How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some super freaky video clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
A peculiar image has been shared over on our Slapped Ham subreddit by user ZeroCoolGuy886. Captured surreptitiously inside an undisclosed movie theatre, the photo reveals something quite strange. The OP says that this image was captured by a co-worker who was taking some quick snaps before the movie started. Although the image is blurry, the kid on the left looks relatively normal, yet the other figure is clearly not quite right. So what do you think's going on here? I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. A chilling video shared on Facebook by a page called Alchemy of Fear has sparked renewed discussions on the existence of paranormal entities. For some time now, this family has suspected that their home might be haunted by a sinister presence. So much so, they reached out to a local pastor to come investigate the house. Once there, the priest begins flicking holy water around the home in a bid to rid the space of any negative energy. But take a look at what happens. It appears the cleansing ritual goes horribly wrong. With each viewing, the brief video prompts viewers to ponder the unknown and contemplate the thin veil between the mundane and the paranormal. As the internet buzzes with theories and conjecture, one can't help but wonder what's really going on here. An unsettling image captured in the dead of night has sparked debate among paranormal enthusiasts. Shared by the Facebook group Ghosts of London, the photo, taken by Luke Jackson, has sent shivers down the spines of many. Jackson claims the image depicts the ghostly apparition of an elderly woman, purportedly attempting to open a kitchen door in a Sheffield home in England. According to Jackson, the eerie encounter unfolded during a restless night at his brother Tom's residence in South Yorkshire. Awoken by inexplicable sounds echoing downstairs, Jackson grabbed his phone and ventured into the darkness, where he stumbled upon a perplexing sight. Illuminated by the faint glow of his device, the image captured reveals a faint figure positioned at the foot of the stairs. Despite the clarity of the photograph, skeptics remain wary of attributing the anomaly to supernatural forces. While the image undoubtedly evokes a sense of unease, conclusive evidence eludes those seeking answers. Without further context or corroborating evidence, the mystery surrounding this spectral visitor persists. This eerie photograph, shared on Facebook by the American Institute of Metaphysics, initially appears innocuous. A man seated on a couch in a living room. Yet, upon closer inspection, a disturbing anomaly emerges. Behind a ladder in the background, you can make out what appears to be a face. The photo was allegedly taken in a newly constructed house, suggesting no prior history of haunting or tragic events within its walls. Yet when the photo was taken, there was supposed to be only two people in the house, the man on the couch and the person holding the camera. So is this a fleeting glimpse at an intruder, or something a little more mysterious? A chilling story has surfaced over on our Slapped Ham subreddit, shared by user Mongoose Capable, shedding light on a spooky encounter at the notorious Carlisle House in Auckland, New Zealand. The OP recounts their late-night adventure into the heart of Carlisle House, an abandoned orphanage with a long history of mystery and tragedy. Unaware of the building's dark past, the group ventured inside, armed with cameras and curiosity, eager to explore its secrets. As they roamed the abandoned corridors, one of the OP's companions captured something eerie on camera. A transparent silhouette standing in a doorway. Their eerie experience didn't end there. As they exited the house, they heard strange sounds, a child's cry and murmurs echoing through the darkness. Despite initial skepticism, the group found themselves unnerved by the unexplained noises. The photograph of the apparition continues to puzzle both skeptics and believers. Could it be evidence of a ghostly presence lingering within Carlisle House? Or is there a rational explanation for the unsettling encounter? With a history dating back to its days as the costly training institute, Carlisle House has been the subject of numerous tales of tragedy and unrest. Rumour has it that in the early 1900s, numerous children died in a terrible fire on the property. Since then, locals have reported all kinds of eerie happenings, like shadowy figures lurking on the grounds at night time, and chilling screaming sounds emanating from the abandoned halls of the old building. Despite attempts to debunk its haunted reputation, the building's eerie atmosphere continues to captivate those who dare to explore its halls. As the OP's story spreads through our community, one question lingers. Could their encounter be evidence of a genuine ghostly presence? Or is there a logical explanation waiting to be discovered within the shadows of Carlisle House? Before we take a look at a chilling photo captured in an old lighthouse in Northern Ireland, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. Reportedly captured in 2008, this photograph originates from the grounds of a cottage situated near the Blackhead Lighthouse in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. Among the individuals present, the woman in the white top, positioned on the right side of the image, was among 5 occupants of the cottage, including the photographer. Remarkably, neither the photographer nor the individuals noticed the monk-like apparition at the time of the snapshot. Interestingly, upon returning to the cottage, the woman in the photo discovered that everyone except herself and the photographer remained indoors. The identity of the shadowy figure remains a complete mystery, as it doesn't correspond to any of the cottage's occupants. The timing of the photograph, taken after 11 PM, discounts the possibility of a passerby, particularly as they would likely have been carrying a torch to light their way. The Blackhead Lighthouse, operational since 1902, stands sentinel at the northernmost point of Belfast Loch, guiding ships into the Northern Channel that separates Northern Ireland and Scotland. Notably, the lighthouse's beam once illuminated the path of the Titanic as it departed the Belfast shipyard. Speculation surrounds the identity of the dark figure, with some suggesting it may not be a monk, but rather the ghost of a former lighthouse attendant clad in a long winter coat. Regardless of its identity, the eerie presence captured in the photograph leaves a lasting impression, possibly offering a glimpse into the realm of the supernatural, lingering in the memory of all those involved. Is your appetite for weird and creepy stories never quite satisfied? Then head on over to our second channel, Slapped Ham Mysteries. We take deep dives into infamous cold cases, paranormal mysteries, and truly shocking true crime events. Here's a little snippet to wet your whistle.
One chilly February morning in 1855, the residents of Devon, England, awoke to find a bizarre and inexplicable scene. Overnight, a seemingly endless trail of strange, hoof-like footprints had appeared across the snow-covered landscape. The peculiar prints stretched across several towns and villages, covering an estimated distance of 40 to 100 miles. This perplexing event, which has come to be known as the Devil's Footprints, continues to captivate and confound researchers to this day.
So if you love all things weird and freaky and unsolved, then head on over to our brand new second channel. I'll put some links in the description box down below. It's also pinned in the comments.
Now, if you want to see some more creepy content, then watch that video on the top there. Otherwise, there's a spooky playlist that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Remember to follow us on all our other socials as well. All the links are in the description box down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.